So what's up everybody, this is going to be a video about Luffy versus Blackbeard. And now that we know that Luffy has the Zoan Devil Fruit human model Nika, it's going to be epic. I also did research certain things about Blackbeard that could give possible clues as to the clash when Luffy and Blackbeard finally go against each other. So let's get into this. First of all, if you like anime, manga reviews, discussions, spoilers, and theories, definitely hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, comment, subscribe. This is my One Piece channel. If you like Black Clover content, check out the main channel. Luffy versus Blackbeard is something that we all know it's gonna happen. It's gonna be an epic clash. It's gonna be amazing. And now that we know more of Luffy's Devil Fruit, he has the mythical Zoan Fruit, human model Nika. And it's very interesting if you think about it, because we got the reveal of Luffy's Devil Fruit when Luffy's fighting the Beast Pirates. And they're known to be a crew that uses Zoan types. That is some really good story writing on Oda's part to reveal that in this arc. Going with that, Blackbeard actually does not have a Zoan Devil Fruit. You know, out of the two Devil Fruits that he has, they're 𝚑𝚘𝚙𝚢𝚛 and a 𝚘𝚘𝚙𝚢, but he doesn't have a Zoan Fruit that we know so far. Luffy and Blackbeard are becoming more polar opposites. I don't think Blackbeard will have a Zoan Devil Fruit. It'll be amazing if he does, but just going with the polar opposites of Luffy and Blackbeard, in my opinion, it's unlikely. He'll probably have another Devil Fruit, but it's probably going to be a 𝚘𝚘𝚙𝚢 or 𝚑𝚘𝚙𝚢. It's not going to be a Zoan. I think Luffy is just going to have the Zoan type. With that being said, the fact that Luffy has the Zoan type human fruit Nika, which is basically Joy Boy, which represents freedom, liberation, and associated with the sun. Luffy has to do with light, the sun, freedom. Blackbeard, he has the Devil Fruit of darkness, also earthquakes. So darkness and chaos is also a way of oppression, because if you learn about Blackbeard, you realize that Blackbeard did have slaves in his crew, but he did them dirty, because Blackbeard actually double-crossed the slaves in his crew. A lot of people that escaped slavery were in his ship, but he sold them back into slavery and double-crossed them to the ultimate extent. So we've seen Blackbeard in One Piece took people from Impel Down and brought them to the crew. It'll be very interesting if somehow at the end Blackbeard does some type of double-cross with his crew to save his skin. Who knows? But Blackbeard represents oppression. I think the territories that are under Blackbeard are being heavily oppressed. He's most likely extracting the natural resources of the places that he's at the cause of the natives' well-being, similar to what Kaido is doing, similar to what majority of the villains in One Piece have done. So with that being said, light versus darkness, liberation versus oppression. The battle between Luffy and Blackbeard is going to be beyond amazing. I wonder how Luffy will deal with Blackbeard once he starts doing earthquakes, and because Blackbeard's 𝚘𝚘𝚙𝚢 Dark Fruit does cancel out Devil Fruits, how would Luffy deal with the earthquakes? He can go to 5th gear, but once he gets around Blackbeard or gets punched by him or touched by him, he's gonna lose his powers for that brief time, because we saw Luffy lost his stretching abilities when Blackbeard uses Darkness Devil Fruit. I think Haki is gonna play a major role in that battle. Obviously, Luffy has been getting his Haki stronger throughout the series, and also these last two arcs, the Whole Cake arc and the Wano arc. The Observation Haki, the Ornament Haki, and even King's Haki has all been upgraded, which is amazing. So Haki is going to play a major role in the fight between Blackbeard, because Luffy's Devil Fruit is not going to work once Blackbeard uses his Darkness Fruit. I wonder how Luffy can combat Blackbeard's Earthquake Devil Fruit. Luffy's going to have to do something with his Haki and most likely hit him from afar with the Rio. So it would be very interesting what Luffy will do. Now that Luffy has unlocked Gear 5th, maybe Gear 5th is going to be immune to Blackbeard's Darkness Fruit of canceling Devil Fruit's ability. I don't know if that's the case, but it'll be very interesting if it does happen that way. But because Luffy is Joy Boy and he can control Tsunishima, I definitely think Tsunishima will be another huge component to fighting Blackbeard. Blackbeard would most likely have a hard time with Tsunishima. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching. I know this is a short video, but let me know what you think is going to happen in the fight between Blackbeard and Luffy. Do you think Luffy is going to be able to counter Blackbeard's cancellation ability with his Darkness Devil Fruit that makes other Devil Fruits powerless around him? Do you think Luffy's gonna fight him from afar and just punch him with his Rio? Do you think Luffy's gonna use Tsunishima? Alright, like if you liked the video, comment, subscribe, and I'm out of here.